Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Coming live from Fiber Heart, Children of God. What's going on there? Yeah, I know. It's because I gotta get the like something to get some of it off when it's come off right. But then I was like, what is she doing? Well, she's here to let you know she'll forget what she came on for. No, you guys, I can't find it. It's in the video that I'm downloading right now. No, John and I can't locate it. This one was really creepy. I would try to jump up and go looking one more time. I try to get him, I try not to bring him in the house. These ones are like yay tall. And they make them like it's like this. Okay, more of like a triangle. This one was creepy enough where they put it on the edge of the chicken thing. So, like, then that means, like, we thought for sure we had the chickens too close to the yard, to the back, to the house. Jesus, God, I might have to move it up more. So I might have someone to buy the turkeys, but then I do this thing. I call it the Jewish thing, even though it's just because it's just a terrible joke, isn't it? I can say it though, even though I have a little bit. I feel I have the right to say what I want without it being a serious threat or something, and threatening someone's. Okay, there's probably a lot of dirt or like hair, dog hair. What is she doing? Alright, so now I can't find this little thing because that was so weird. It was so weird. And I'm like, you can't keep it in the house. That's where the dilemma comes in, because I don't want to save these, because to me it is like a satanic ritual. Especially these last ones I found. Can't really move the chickens up. The only thing that we could possibly do, but I was gonna put up like a crazy high, like two big, real big, taller privacy pieces. Um, but I just like, how many ideas can someone like? It's just ridiculous. So, okay, so it's in the next one, you guys. My face is messed up, and it really is starting to remind me more of On the Order of the Silent Bomb in August. It's the same sort of like a more milder reaction to what's happening. I was outside super long and it was super dry, but I don't remember that day was not excruciating heat. And I'm older and I don't just go out like a dumbass. So like if I know I'm near or have had contact, but it could be the wind thing. I mean, the dryness, and then if I already have that sensitivity to those particular plants and I'm in the wind, we come up with all these excuses. But even John was like, geez, it's like a band along, and then how it then affects and swelling. And so I'm taking like a tincture. I didn't show you guys that because I don't want to get the medical thing. Yeah, it's not that I'm scared of it. I gotta force myself to come on videos anyways, so a lot of times. But part of me enjoys it. If I'm okay. So I think the turkeys are opposite sex than what I thought, and that's kind of funny, or I just simply don't know. But at this one market, it looks like he might have someone. I'm circling back around. Is that I sat down though to calculate, and I'm like, well, this is the what ifs. If I could get them to live till kind of like their due date for slaughter. But see, the thing is I'm not gonna wanna. I'm not gonna wanna. And I gotta get working on the house and stuff. So just forgive the swollen eyes, and it's very disturbing, by the way. Again, and how many days is this now? And so, because I do need to start there. I have to like, I should not have impulse. I should have, or coulda, woulda. Like, we're making friends with the guy at the market. His coworker, helper, is he said hands down more willing to take these turkeys. I said, look, I don't have them properly sexed, like what they are, but it really, I sensed that they were a male and a female, but now I think I had that flip-flopped. So it was actually the male is the girl. It's weird that I would have. She looked more female in the eyes and stuff. It's kind of funny. It's funny, guys. The glass isn't. The pottery with the jagged thing, and then it's like thinned out towards the sharp thing. Okay, well, we're gonna end on a sleeping puppy who's looks like he's playing in a dream or he's running. He's kind of little, ooh, their nails. This is the first time I've ever seen him get long. It was like he was kind of like running. And I look like out of a movie. A scary one at that, like the walking zombies, like, oh, like it came up out of a grave. This is so scary. Your nails. It was so weird. It was just like last week or something. And I'm like, I didn't add like anything. I mean, and then it was like real white tips on them, on their nails. Such strange little pups. I'm gonna call them my little AI pups, but the like networking wasn't done good, so they're just there to annoy me a lot. His feet got bigger again. I would keep the turkeys. The chickens don't want them, and I can't deal with that. And I think the store owner, what sort of video is this? The store owner will, I think most likely maybe I could get in a situation with him. Maybe we could do the eggs. Even if he doesn't sell them at the market because of blah, 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 crap, red tape, boop, poop, poop, is he may know someone that can get them, sold quicker with their help, and then if they want to take a buck here or whatever, how we work it out. But we'll see. Because from the little pieces of pottery and the weirdness still, and but they get to blare their music and stuff, and I don't care. I think it's fun. The other day, I heard two people threatening, the one lady right on the corner or something was like threatening to kill this guy, and he was like revving a truck or a motorcycle. It went on for like, it was like super exciting. So like, we don't care. We don't get it. We don't care. You guys came on too strong because you're protecting your crap. And we really didn't care. And you sent Frank. And you human traffickers, you gotta leave me alone. You need to go to Tom Drew before his deathbed, and he'll act retarded when he sees you, but he won't if no one's around. That's what he did with me and John. I mean, he could be worse. It's a year later. Ask him why he wouldn't let Heather leave, because all you could have kept your business flourishing, and the little yapper trapper wouldn't have said nothing because she just simply wasn't going to be harassed no more. And she wasn't going to be cooped. And if you were going to coop me, I was going to still find a way to work. And I was still going to find a way to do what I had to do, that God told me to do. And I messed up in between. But trust me, others would have did a lot worse than I did. And they'd already be dead. I bet Tom, for decades, people said, let that girl go. She's going to fuck everyone up. But you were doing like old school, like you thought you enjoyed it too, to confine me, to keep me trapped, scattered, so that I could never see or whatever. But it backfired, see. But I'm near the end because I picked back up. Let me tell you what, I don't know how you thought you could coop me like Ann or what. Y'all done known I was smarter than a bunch of all ya. I had to sit back and survive more. I had to figure out how you guys were this disgusting. Now I realize you and Eric and whoever was distributing some of the most horrible, horrible material, or this, that, or the other, or supplying the women, hiding bodies. You guys, this is disgusting. And you know what? Do you wish now you would have just let me move to Sicily, Italy, when I was 15, 16? Do you wish now that you would have let me leave to go to South America for mission trips? Do you wish now you would have let me move to Arizona and get the butt fuck out of Dodge? Do you regret now not letting me just go to California and figure my way, because it was just a pop squat. It was not permanent. You wouldn't just let me go to Alaska? You had to keep me cooped, huh? Barely get to Toledo, you got to make sure the cars don't run. This is sick, guys. Why didn't you just let me leave, Tom? You enjoyed it, and you had to get the sun. You had to have fresh blood. But my blood was what everyone was getting. That's weird. That's weird. Eric told you most of your fights would have been, you gotta let her go. She said she's gonna fuck it up more. You just threatened to kill him if you told me the truth about nothing, about anything. And I can't believe I gotta be 50 and die in this shithole town.